Every year, Americans consume more than 50 billion fast food meals. But what cost does this convenience carry? Imagine the allure: quick, tasty, and seemingly affordable options at every corner, making junk food an easy choice in our fast-paced world. Yet beneath the surface lies a staggering price: our health. These meals, often high in calories, fats, and sugars, can lead to serious health issues, masking the true cost of convenience with every bite. Now let's uncover how this affects our bodies. Imagine you just ate a greasy burger and a large fries. What happens next is a complex interplay inside your body. Initially, your taste buds revel in the flavors, sending signals of pleasure to your brain. But beneath this sensory enjoyment, a more intricate process begins. As you swallow, the food hits your stomach and breaks down, causing your blood sugar levels to soar. This rapid increase in glucose triggers your pancreas to release insulin, a hormone tasked with managing blood sugar by ushering glucose into your cells. However, the story doesn't end there. The very nature of junk food, high in fats and sugars, means that the insulin has a tough job to do. The fats slow down the absorption process, causing sugar to linger longer in your bloodstream. This can lead to what's known as an insulin spike, an overwhelming rush of insulin that can eventually cause the body to become less sensitive to this crucial hormone. This insensitivity is a stepping stone towards type 2 diabetes. Simultaneously, the high levels of sodium and trans fats in your meal begin to take their toll on your cardiovascular system. These fats contribute to the buildup of plaque in your arteries, narrowing them, and making it harder for your heart to pump blood effectively. This process doesn't happen overnight, but each junk food meal contributes a few more bricks to this dangerous wall. Moreover, the calorie-dense but nutrient-poor nature of junk food means you're not getting the vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients your body needs. Over time, this leads to weight gain and can contribute to the development of obesity, a major risk factor for a host of diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. As you sit back, feeling temporarily full and satisfied, your body is just beginning to process the consequences of what you've eaten. The immediate gratification might seem worth it, but the internal impact is far-reaching. It's clear the body has a lot to handle with just one meal. But what if this is a daily routine? Why do we crave junk food even when we know it's bad for us? The answer lies deep within the science of food engineering, where a concept known as the bliss point plays a crucial role. This term describes the precise balance of salt, sugar, and fat that maximizes our pleasure when eating. By hitting this sweet spot, food manufacturers ensure their products are not just tasty, but irresistibly addictive. When you bite into a perfectly engineered snack, your brain lights up like a Christmas tree. Neurotransmitters like dopamine flood your system, rewarding you instantly and creating a powerful association between the snack and the feeling of pleasure. It's similar to the response triggered by addictive substances, making it incredibly challenging to stop after just one bite. This bliss point is no accident. It's meticulously calculated to make sure you keep coming back for more. As a result, what starts as a single indulgent treat can quickly turn into a daily habit. With each bite, the cycle of cravings intensifies. You find yourself needing more to achieve the same level of satisfaction, leading to overeating and, unfortunately, to various health issues over time. The cycle of addiction doesn't stop at just influencing your eating habits. It can reshape your brain's chemistry and behavior patterns. This makes junk food not just a simple snack choice, but a recurring part of your lifestyle. This engineered addiction can lead to a daily habit that's hard to break. Eating junk food doesn't just affect your today, it reshapes your tomorrow. As we peel back the layers of fast food wrappers and sugary coatings, a concerning image of long-term health impacts comes into sharper focus. Regular consumption of junk food is a ticket to a host of chronic conditions. Let's talk about cardiovascular diseases first. The trans fats found in many fast foods can increase the level of bad LDL cholesterol in the blood while reducing the good HDL cholesterol. This imbalance contributes to the buildup of plaques in the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis, which can cause heart attacks and strokes. It's a silent process, but the consequences scream loudly in later years. Moving on to type 2 diabetes, the link here is sugary. The excessive sugar in junk food spikes insulin levels. Over time, the body's response to insulin becomes blunted, leading to insulin resistance. This condition doesn't just stop at diabetes, it's a gateway to a myriad of other health issues, including kidney damage and vision impairment. And then there's cancer, While no food directly causes cancer, the risk increases with poor dietary choices. High levels of sugar, fats, and salts, coupled with a lack of dietary fibers in junk food, can contribute to the development of certain types of cancer, including colorectal and pancreatic cancer. These are not just statistics, they are potential futures being written with every bite of overly processed food. Beyond these severe diseases, the quality of life takes a hit. Imagine living decades not as years added to life, but life subtracted from years. Reduced mobility, chronic pain, and the inability to engage in enjoyable activities are often the silent companions of long-term poor eating habits. Remember, every meal is a choice. Choices that can either fuel disease or fight it. The long-term effects are profound and potentially life-altering. It's not just your body that suffers. Your mind and social life are at stake too. When indulging in junk food becomes a habit, it doesn't just lead to physical health issues. The impact on mental health is profound and far-reaching. Consuming high amounts of sugars and fats can lead to fluctuations in blood sugar levels, which in turn can cause mood swings. These aren't just fleeting changes in how one feels, they can escalate into more serious conditions such as depression and anxiety. The brain's chemistry literally changes. Neurotransmitters like dopamine are affected, making feelings of sadness and irritability more frequent and intense. Moreover, the social implications are significant. Often there's a stigmatization associated with eating unhealthy foods, which can lead to social isolation. People may feel judged or embarrassed by their eating habits, which can prevent them from engaging in social activities, further increasing feelings of loneliness and depression. Additionally, consider the aspect of productivity. A diet high in junk food can lead to decreased energy levels and poorer concentration. This isn't just about feeling sluggish, it's about not performing as well at school or work, which can have cascading effects on one's social and professional life. The inability to focus and perform can strain professional relationships and diminish opportunities for career advancement or academic achievement. The ripple effect of junk food extends beyond physical health. It infiltrates every aspect of life, from how we feel internally to how we interact with the world around us. Knowing the risks, how can we break free from the grip of junk food? The journey to healthier eating habits begins with small, deliberate steps. One of the simplest yet most effective strategies is to start incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your diet. These natural powerhouses are packed with essential nutrients and fibers, which help keep you fuller longer and can reduce cravings for less healthy options. Another key tactic is to become a savvy shopper by reading nutritional labels. This might seem daunting at first, but focusing on a few key points can make a big difference. Look for products with lower amounts of added sugars, sodium, and unhealthy fats. Instead, opt for those rich in vitamins, minerals, and whole grains. By understanding what goes into your food, you empower yourself to make healthier choices. Meal planning is another invaluable tool in your arsenal against junk food. By taking some time each week to plan your meals, you can avoid the temptation of quick, unhealthy options when you're hungry and pressed for time. This doesn't mean you need to prepare gourmet meals every day. Even simple, balanced dishes can be both nourishing and satisfying. It's also beneficial to make gradual changes to your diet. Drastic changes can lead to frustration and a higher chance of reverting to old habits. Start small. Perhaps swap out soda for water at one meal a day, or introduce a vegetable side with your usual dinner. Remember, each step you take is a part of a larger journey towards better health. Every small change can lead to a healthier life. We've taken a critical look at how junk food impacts our health, both in the short term and the long run. Let's recap the journey we've been on. Initially, we explored the immediate effects of junk food on our bodies. These foods, often high in sugar, fats, and salts, can trigger a surge of pleasure signals in our brains, much like a drug would. Moving on, we discussed the addiction cycle, highlighting how these initial pleasure spikes can lead to repeated cravings and a habitual reach for unhealthy snacks. This cycle not only disrupts our physical health, but also our mental well-being. We then delved into the long-term impacts, where consistent consumption of junk food can lead to serious health conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. The psychological and social repercussions are equally alarming, affecting our mood, self-esteem, and even our social interactions. Lastly, we explored viable strategies to break free from this cycle, emphasizing the importance of mindful eating and balanced nutrition. Your health is worth more than the convenience of a quick meal. Choose wisely, live better.